What is up, everyone? I am Bong Master Rob. Yeah, we are live. Cece, I'm gonna have to remove yours because it won't let me do it for some reason. It won't let us go to your
That's okay.
destination. So
That's
I'm gonna
quite all
save
right.
these changes real quick, and then I'll get right into this. Welcome in, everyone. I am Bong Master Rob. We're here with you on a Friday afternoon because we're doing a remembrance of what we like to call the matriarch of the Stoner family. She's been there for me more often than not in text and making me laugh, being on the phone with me, being live with me. I never knew that I could find a loving family across the country. I have two of my friends joining me also again today, so we can keep to try to spread this message out. If you guys are watching from any channel right now, please by all means share it out to Twitter, share it out because we have something special going on. And Jen, I'm going to pass it over to you now so you can let everyone know that's watching what it is we've got going on.
Yes, thank you. So Stoner Magazine is honored to donate a memorial wind chime to commemorate the life of Denise, the beloved Nana of Herder Edibles. While we recognize there are currently differences with our circles, we hope that we can set those aside to stand together as a 420 family. Now, now is the time to come together as a community to support Duck and his family during this difficult time. How to participate. We want the accompanying card to represent the collective heart of our community. So please message CC to reach out to CC directly with any personal notes, memories, or words of comfort you would like to include on the card. And with that, I would like to hand it over to CC to explain the deadline and how we would get the you would get your messages. And this is also the one last thing I would like to say too is this is open to everybody in the 420 family community that knew Denise, aka Nana, anybody and everybody. We want everyone included on this. This is a gift for Doc to show that the our communities are coming together. Like we are in fight mode now, right, guys, for Doc. We want to come together, show our love and support, that we all can put our differences aside and come together and show that we love him and we want to support him and show our love and support in this way. And if he can get a card signed by all of us in the 420 community, he can see that we can put our differences aside and we can come together and show this love and support that we have for this done so much for our community and for every one of us in this community that Denise and Doc have done. And with that, I'll hand it over to Cece.
Thanks, Jen. You're right. Nan was really about bringing a community together and supporting them as much. Now we need to do the same thing for her and for Duck. So no bullshit. Nothing across the board. The only thing that should be across the board right now are hands.
Absolutely.
You know, it's the most devastating thing in the world to lose your loved one. And I'm so sorry, Duck. I really am. And I know that it's a struggle, and I apologize. I'm going to break up a little. But what we really want to do is make sure that they have this so that she can continue to sing in that garden and still be a part of the growth and that family tree that she helped create.
Yeah.
And in doing that, we want to honor her. I have an email address that is set up strictly just for Nan right now. So you have exactly 1 month from this date. Any message from any community member is put in that board or into that email. It will be printed out and it will be collected together and it will be given to Duck for a memorial of Nan. Please remember, be respectful to each other. I don't want to have to pull anybody's comment because they're being rude and disrespectful. That is not the place. This is not the place for that. This is about love, support, and being there for each other. Please, though, come in, tell your favorite stories. You know, tell jokes that you would have told Nan that she would have on there. It's not meant to be.
We may have lost her for just a second,
Yeah.
I think. Are you still with us, CC? Okay, I'm just going to keep talking until she comes back. Also, if you would like to sign the card, no matter who you are, what you do, you don't have to be a smoker. You never had to be a patron of Herder Edibles. If you feel comfortable enough to
Correct.
put your name in the chat and say, add me, We will
Yeah.
make sure that it's written on the original card that is given as well. We're doing this for everyone because I know that you guys that are watching right now, we've got 35 of you with us in the first 5 minutes. You guys know who we're talking about. She's been on the show. She's laughed. She's cut it. Are you back now, Cece?
Sorry. Sorry. Did I
No, no,
cut
you're
out?
good. I was
And
just
I just want to say one thing too, real quick, because I think there might have been a little confusion when you cut out that we are talking about two different things. So
yes,
she's doing a book, and you have a month to get your messages, love, like laughing stories, memories, good stories, whatever you have, whatever you want to say about Denise that you have in a book that we're doing for Duck. But if
Correct.
you want to sign the card, we need you to get whatever your message is for the card to Cece as soon as possible in that email that we popped up there. Because Cece
Correct.
will be bringing this wind chime to the funeral whenever the services
Correct.
are. We don't know that yet, but we just need to get it done as soon as possible because she will be bringing that to the services, but we just don't know when the services are yet. So I just want to
Correct. And I
clear that up.
ask
right.
that when you go into the email, you put in the title book or card or book and card. If you want just your signature in the card, so I know to put whose signature to put in the card. And then for the book, I will have that printed out to put in the book. So that way I know and I can differentiate which way and I have everything in one place. I would appreciate that greatly.
And if you can't remember the email address, reach out to one of us and say, hey,
Sure.
can my name be added? Or if you want to put it in the chat right now because you don't think, if you're at work, if you're driving, you don't know, and you just say, add me right now, one of us will
Absolutely.
write your name down to make sure that Cece gets it, to make
Yes.
sure that
Yeah.
you're on there too. Cece, I would like to be the first one. I'll reach out. I don't give a shit if it's drawing a line in the sand or not. I would love
You're
to be the
already
first
in it.
person
Yep.
to sign that.
You know to put my name in it. You know to put Jerry's name in it.
Absolutely. And I know
Yep.
we're going to have everyone's name in it. And
Yeah.
we're not doing this to step on anyone's toes. We're not
Nobody.
doing this to cause
No.
conflict. We're
No.
doing this
We're doing
to
this
unite this
Support.
community, especially over Duck.
over
And
Duck.
if you feel the need to, there's his Cash App.
Hmm.
Reach out to him.
Yeah.
Please do.
Let him know. Now he did ask for a little bit of time. Okay, Diane, I'll make sure that your name does get written down.
Thank you,
Now, when you're
Diane.
sending, if you want to send your messages, I'll put it up here again. This is the email. It is 71ccs as in Sam at proton.me. Just make sure that you put in the subject matter that it's to this for this
Card or book. Now
card or
the card is for
right,
2 weeks. We want all the signatures within 2 weeks because we want to get that there sooner. The book I'm leaving it for a month because I want you to have time to come up with the stories that you want to tell, the
right.
things that you want to share about you and the conversations or the times you had with Nan, whatever the case may be. And yes, I'm going to say if you have screenshots, if I have the ability to print them, I will as well.
Mhm.
Oh,
That would be
absolutely.
really cool.
Hmm.
And everyone's allowed to do whatever they want to whenever they
Yeah.
want. You don't have to take part in this. You don't. And we won't think different of you for not taking part in something.
Oh no,
We're
absolutely not.
doing this so
Fun and
everybody
often
can just
for
meet
everyone.
in a general area. And if you don't want anybody else to know who you are or anything except for the person that's going to, make sure you email it to Cece.
Right.
You have to at least give one of us faith enough to
Yeah.
put the name
Right.
in. That's the only way it's going to happen.
Yeah.
We do
And so
appreciate
you know,
everyone.
the only one that's really going to see this book, other than myself, is going to be Duck,
Yeah.
Duck, his
because it goes
family.
straight to him and his
Yeah,
family and
Yeah.
whoever
I'm not
he
going to
decides to
post
share
it.
it with.
Rob's
right.
not
I
going to
won't
post
be
it.
posting it.
Consider
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
No.
Right. It's not
She's
going to be
just
put
I
anywhere.
won't be
Nothing
posting
like
it.
that.
She's
It's going
only
to be
going
sent
to be
directly
putting
to
it
him.
together, and nobody should be seeing anyone's personal messages except for Cece, who's putting it together and getting the messages to put in the book, and then it's going straight to Duck.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Hmm.
Sorry, I jumped over to share out this.
No, you're
I'll
good.
bring the picture back up if you'd like me to. I mean, we'll do it again when we start talking about it again also. But that's the thing is if anybody wants to, please feel free. And I know that some of the other streamers out there have got a lot of things going on right now, which we're all going to be taking part in too.
Yes.
I'm going to be offering up a donation for the raffle that's going to be going on here soon. We've already made sure that Duck will have one of the sponsor jackets. The two
Yeah.
spots for Herder Edibles and Fuck Cancer both have been taken care of now. So there's not going to be any price pay or like ask by them to come to me for this. It's going to be on the jacket regardless. So if you
I
guys
did
do
hear.
want something for it, if you want to buy it at the end of the 2 weeks, That would be great because I want to make sure that everything we do, he knows that he's loved.
Right.
And
Absolutely. Yeah.
Nan reached out to me the second I said about doing this. Can we get be on there? Can we be on there? Well, absolutely, you can be on there. Why would
Mhm.
I not want you guys on there for all the
Right.
stuff that you've done for me? For this last years that I've known them, and I've suffered through some serious pain.
Hmm.
And that woman was a
You okay?
magician, absolute magician. I had never tried RSO before. I won't look away from it now because of the way she did it, the way she put her love in it. Of course, we'll never find another one. Nothing like that to taste the same way. But at least now we've learned so much from her. It's absolutely amazing. What's happening, Patrick? It's good to see you, buddy. Thanks for
Hi, Patty
joining us.
Cam.
Hi,
We will. We're
Patrick.
going to be running for about an hour. We will announce everything that we just talked about again. In the meantime, if any of you guys pop in and you want to mention anything, you want to talk about anything,
That's you.
feel free to open it up in the chat. It's just the three of us that are going to stay in here right now. That way, there's just us living neutral and having fun.
Hmm.
And I'm really, really great. But I said really, really great. Thank you so much. I was going to say it was really, really
Oh,
great. You did that, and it's
Thank
really,
you so
yeah,
much,
it
Diane.
is
I
on me.
appreciate
I
that.
appreciate
That's
that.
amazing. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. And that's what we're looking for. Is it's not for us. It has nothing to do with what we've done or where we're going to be or who we're around. It's about that. It's about this situation, and it's about that man and the love that we have for herder edibles.
Yeah, absolutely. Hmm.
What I'm going to do now, I'll put his cash symbol back up here again, and then we'll bring your email address up again, unless you want to announce it one more time before we switch out. Cece.
No, no,
What the
you
hell?
go right ahead. I'm going to go turn my Wi-Fi on because I realized I didn't turn on my extender, and I'm realizing I'm bouncing in and out on you. I am so sorry.
No, you only did that once.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I picked up when you were
I
talking. You're
just saw,
good.
no, I just saw me go, and I was like,
It's okay. I'll
oh.
remove you until you come back. You're all right.
Oh, yeah, I just got to step over. Okay.
Okay, you're good. Just didn't want us to hear her fall, and she'll go. Okay. Even Alexa just picked up and said, "Sorry, we don't see her.
Oh,
What are we
that's
looking for?"
yeah. Alexa, what are we
I'm
looking
not quite sure how to help me with that either.
for? I know.
What we're going to do right now, though, it is Friday at 4:13 on the East Coast. I know that you are in Central and she is in West. I don't think we're going to stick around for the full 4:20 for all of them. But if
I
you
know.
guys would like to join me for this 4:20 sesh,
I would.
I am going to make this one out to Nan. So if you guys have anything you want to fire up with us right now,
I do.
absolutely, Patrick. So I'm getting ready to put up. Oh, sorry, that I forgot you were here. That's on me. Don't smack my hand. Thank you so much, Kim. When you get a moment, will you throw the block back up of Duck's Cash App, please?
Yeah.
We're going to sit here and hit this. I know that if any of you guys have tried this on how great of people they are and you can feel the love in everything they make, why should we not give the love back in the best way? Sign your name, send a
Yeah.
letter. If you want to be private, stay private. Just say anonymous. I
Absolutely.
mean,
Yeah.
of course, somebody can connect the dots and go, "Oh, well, I think it's Steve because of his email." Who cares?
Yeah. Who cares? Yeah.
If you want it to be signed
Nobody's
anonymous
going to
and
see
you
your
have a
email
loving
either,
letter,
by the way.
Yeah.
no,
Nobody.
yeah,
You'll see
nothing's going to
your,
be out there in the
I mean,
public.
the header of the email will not be on there. It will literally only be the message that
Right.
you
We're
write.
trying to keep
Thank
this
you
as
for
private as
clarifying that.
possible for everyone so everyone can be involved. And so only CC is going to be
Oh,
seeing everything.
Oh, there it is. I
and
couldn't
and one
find
more
the
thing, I
bag.
hope y'all don't mind, but I will not be saving your information. I have
Okay.
no use for it.
Yeah.
Not even
And,
mine.
and it's too overwhelming. Not even yours, sweetie. I don't need it on there. I've got it on
Oh,
4 other ones.
I was going to say, yeah, I've given it
Okay,
to you so
so
many times.
again, yeah,
Sweet
I don't
Patrick,
work
thank
for
you so
Google.
much.
I might live near it. That's annoying enough. I'm not selling your information. I'm not keeping your information. I will
This is
not be
not your
charging you
wax, I
rent for
promise.
your information. Yeah, this is not your mother's
All
email. It's
right.
your grandmother. She don't care. I'm like shingles.
That's
I
your
don't care.
grandmother's email.
Mhm.
Okay,
What the hell? Where'd that come from?
I'm like shingles. I don't care.
Hurry up and pack something up if you're going to join us, Cece. Oh, you are. Okay, never
Oh,
mind. You can
thank you,
multitask.
Diana.
I got 5
Um,
more minutes. I'm going
I'm
to heat my
sorry.
porch
Excuse
up.
you. I came prep, bro.
What is that? I didn't
Oh,
say that. Is that
uh,
flour?
yeah, I got this up at a Hayes dispensary in a little outside of Lodi. Sorry, Sacramento,
Yeah, you lost
Stockton
me.
area. It's okay. It's a Apple Kush, formerly Bombed Buzz.
Formally?
Formerly Bomb Buzz. I'm like, I don't know what it. Why formerly? Bomb
Unless
Buzz sound like a
somebody
much better name.
maybe can you patent strains like that when you create them? That way the name always stays the same.
I have no
I
idea.
think they were
Trademark it.
the. I think it was their original name of their original strain, and they changed the name.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And
I
because
got
this is an infused, I think it's Bomb Buzz and Apple Kush combined. So it's an infused flower that they decided to call Apple Kush.
you. Damn,
Wow.
that was
Yeah,
a
Oh,
mouthful.
I know.
it better
Thank you for
be.
being so informative. Here, I'm just having some straw nana from Amish Grown, and I'm going to fire it up in
I don't
my
even know.
my
Yeah, bro.
beautiful bejeweled
Shut up.
eggs. Look how
I know.
pretty
I
my
love the
green egg is.
Fabergé.
Wait,
That's pretty.
is it
I
something?
love that the
Yeah.
Easter Bunny boy has a Fabergé egg. That's so perfect.
Isn't that nice?
Cap Junkie.
Yes.
That's what I have.
What?
Junkie?
Cap Junkie. Live resin.
Cap. Oh, Cap Jiggy.
Wow.
Okay. I was like, that's a bong?
That's what I thought. Like, what the fuck? I've seen some
She's
weird
like, we're
things in my
starting with
day,
the
but
weird.
that's
Well, we all started
pretty
with the
vibrant right
strain.
there.
Yeah, but we all started with the strain. She did the same thing, and we both went, that's a bong?
I know.
Holy shit.
Not a bong.
You were right. We were wrong.
Well, you better be prepping now. We got 3 minutes before we hit. So if you guys are out there watching right now and you do have some,
Mine's
thanks,
up
Patrick,
and
for firing
ready.
these up. I know you guys have been killing it before I even get a chance to hit mine. I just don't want to heat this thing up and go. I was going to wait till about 2 minutes till and then go. So if you want to put in the chat what you guys are smoking, this is one I did not know they were doing a balloon release yesterday, but I did share it out on my Twitter profile. Shout out to Gorilla Groman for that, and I believe it's Mrs. Gorilla Groman. They were the ones streaming it yesterday when they did. It was really awesome. Okay, you can trademark strains. Sweet. I'm going to fire up this torch now and be quiet. If you guys want to say what you're smoking again, you can. I'm on Central Time. I know you. And so is I'm going to call her
Jen.
Jess again for the 30th time. I believe I'm
Jen.
going to rename her that instead of Jen.
Jen.
Why I keep calling her
I
that,
have
y'all
a
know.
story for that.
Then-
You'll enjoy, Rob.
Just call her Jay Z. Just call her Jay Z.
Never thought about that.
Jay-Z.
Stay away from my butthole.
Never.
Anyway, you go ahead. I'm smoking straw nana. What were you smoking again, CC?
American Weed Company. This is Apple Kush, formerly Bombed Buzz.
I have
It's an infused flower.
Cap Junkie.
Well, aren't you just all
Fancy.
high class
I
and
love
all?
it.
Ooh,
Gorilla Glue number 4.
Number 4. Woo.
And then
I didn't
Mamba
know
is number
it had
5.
numbers at the end of that.
I'm
Oh,
smoking a blunt.
Ooh, I don't like.
You're bluntly
How can you
smoking.
do that, Patrick?
Oh, well.
Unless your blunt is made of something different than tobacco leaf. I cannot do a spliff in that fashion. I mean,
I got to put it in the bong.
Yeah, 1 minute, guys. You ready?
And you got to have a deep chest on that one. Good for you, Patrick. Good for you. All right, guys. It is rolling
Ready?
up on the 4:20 hour on the West Coast. Thank you guys for joining us.
I'm primed.
Cheers to you, Nan. You will be missed deeply in this community. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for allowing me to be the person that I am around you. And Duck, thank you for being the strong-willed man that you are. And we're kindred spirits, brother.
Yeah.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Shit.
Holy shit.
I don't think I should have went that far. My eyes started closing on me. Wee. Oh. I don't even know where that came from.
Swallow
I am-
spit.
I am
Swallow
not
spit.
confident. Don't spit. I ain't
Drool,
spitting.
make yourself
No.
drool and then swallow
No.
spit. It'll help.
No. Holy shit. It's like
Mm.
somebody kicked me in the sternum.
Hum. It'll relax your
Oh, it's a
throat. Hum.
Hasblat.
It'll relax your throat, Rob.
I don't know
Hum.
why it's pushing my ear. It's pushing my ear
I know
out.
you've seen the sweetest thing. Hum. It'll relax your throat.
Mm.
I think that might have been the biggest hit
Just try not to cough on my dad.
Oh,
Not
balls.
psychic.
The rock out.
ever.
Mm.
Cheers, Nana. That's right.
I don't know if there's any more in there. I can't go.
Holy moly.
Wow. I think I might have to retire this one for a moment.
Honestly, that one hit.
Ooh, water.
Water. That's some infused apple juice.
Diana,
Oh,
Oh,
sorry, I'm done.
gracious.
do you have Dutch Brothers too?
Huh?
We are not friends anymore. I'm done with you and Sith and that.
No. I do not have a Dutch Brothers here.
Oh,
We got Dutch Brothers yesterday, and
What?
my
I
kid,
can't
because my
breathe.
kid wanted to try it. It sat in the fridge, and I'm like, bro, I'm drinking your shit now.
What is that?
oh.
What'd you say that was?
Between you and Sith teasing me with Dutch Brothers, I'm done. I'm like over it. That is my favorite coffee shop
I thought
ever.
you said
You know
Step
what?
Brothers
I
too.
would have. I would have
didn't wait
liked.
a
I
second
said
part
I'm
to
done with
Step
you and
Brothers.
Sith and your Dutch Brothers every day.
It,
I don't get
it
it
is
because I don't have
4:22 on
Huh?
the East
But we like
Coast.
our Danish boys.
Shut
Bye.
up, damn it! Shut up.
Never.
It is
Never.
4:20. Shut up. It is 4:22 on the West Coast. I know, but I'm trying to put my hand up and drink at the same time, Patrick.
No, it's not.
I
It's
can't breathe.
122 in the West Coast.
Shh, I know, but if you missed the
You said
4:20, now it's 4:22. So hit it again. Don't be scared. Go on.
Don't be scared. Don't go scared.
I'm gonna hurry up so I can hit my little pipe right here. So it's 4:22.
Hurry up and
Y'all,
suck it.
and I,
Hurry up and suck it. Stop talking. Hurry
I'm
up and suck
almost
it. Shut up.
got up.
Shut. Don't go up prices too. Take my advice and shut up. Door slam, window slide. I shut up when I decide.
Well, so you just really lost me in that whole 1943. We just learned
You're
this in our
welcome.
single fucking room.
You're welcome.
Good gracious. Thank you guys for
I think
joining us.
we've killed Jen.
We greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I've never heard Jen laugh that hard before. I asked her to turn her mic up before we went live, and then I still couldn't hear until she laughed. Good Lord. You actually laughed louder than Cece on that one. Holy balls. Oh man, I can't take a deep breath.
I can't even respond her. That was
Oh, I'm serious. It's like
I wasn't
somebody
ready
put
for
up
that.
hard, you guys. Holy shit.
Oh, oh, I can't breathe.
Crazy.
Thank you guys for joining us on this. Hold on, let me try this again.
Dashiki? Where did we go, Dashiki? Oh, are we going WWE? Let me get. Wait. I think I have I think I have the sheet cover somewhere.
Holy crap.
Oh wait, no. That's just
gotta
the
breathe.
runner for Thanksgiving, and a headband.
Yeah.
But I can pull it off as Dashiki. I just want to kill them. That's all.
I don't think I can. Man, that hurts. I can't take a deep breath. Holy poop. Anyhow, let's get back on track on why we're here.
I know.
Thank you guys, every one of you, for joining us. Oh, fuck.
Hold on,
Especially that
cowboy.
420. That 420 and 422 hit. We
Yeah.
dedicated that hit to the lovely Nan from Herder Edibles. If you guys have never met her, make sure you go over to Duck Dodger's page. He shared out the most beautiful picture of her holding their puppy dog. And it's hitting the whole community really hard.
It really
So
is.
today we decided to try to join everyone into one, bring y'all in, let you sign a card, let you give a good message. We're going to run through that again real quick because in my eyes, I believe she was the matriarch of this stoner community, of my corner of the stoner community, if that makes better sense. Love every bit of everything they've done. Love their mission statement.
Yeah.
And Duck, I still feel we're kindred spirits since the day you sat with me and had this big long conversation. That the only thing we didn't do the same of is my ass didn't get down in dark water and weld. That was scary as hell just to hear him talk about that shit. So
Get that
from the
move.
bottom of my heart, I'm so
Yeah.
lost for you, I guess would be the way to
I
say it. But
know.
I'm here if you need me. I will absolutely be there.
And your
CC,
granddaughter.
or, I'm sorry, not CC. Jen, would you mind? I'm going to
Jen.
bring this up. Would you let everyone know what?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Stoner Magazine is donating a wind chime. And we want everybody in the 420 community to be a part of this. And we know there are differences, and we are just hoping that this will bring everyone together, and we can show Duck that with this tragedy, this tragic thing that has happened, that we can all put our differences aside and just show him love and support and just all come together and sign the card and just show him that we've all set our differences aside in this traumatic time for him and come together and said, hey, look, whatever has come between us right now or is happening between us right now, it doesn't matter. What matters is we have to go into fight mode for Duck, and we have to be there for him, and we have to go into fight mode and show him our love and our support, and we have to come together. We are a 420 community, and that's what we do. Is we come together when stuff like this happens, and we put everything else aside, and we need to show this man and his family that that's what we can do, and we can come together and we can do this for him, and we can be there for him and his family and show him that we can put everything else aside and be there for him. And that's what we're doing. And with that, I'll pass it on to Cece with the rest of it.
And I know a lot of us do, and a lot of us don't know of a few other community members that we have lost in the past couple months. And with some of those communities, Nan was front and center for them
Oh,
before we lost them. And we need to be able to tell her and to tell Howard how grateful we are for them and to feel like as a community heard. So we put down my email address here. You have 1 month for going in there, sending me any story. Anybody can send any story. I will print it out. I will take the email header off. It'll be pressed into a book and sent to Duck. Nobody else will read it but Duck and his family. None of your information will be saved. Please, in the header, there are 2 options, card or book. However, the third option is card and book. So the second thing we will be doing is if you would like your name placed into the card that is being sent to Duck, you have 2 weeks to place your name in that list as well. Just say card and your name. It's just a name. Any messages beyond that will go into the book. So you can put card and book, and then once that's completed, they will get that. And like I said, that email will be open for 1 month. We ask for the card signatures for within 2 weeks, and any stories or screenshots can be sent in under book.
Is it okay if we share out that in a little bit on Twitter? That
Absolutely, you can share that to
I
whomever.
wanted to make sure
And
before I
no,
mentioned it.
also you don't have to have partaken from our favorite Green Planet and planet and that too, plant. But even if you've never heard Nan or were, and this has moved you, please feel free to just
oh, please.
sign the card
Yeah,
if
no
you'd
matter
like.
who you are
That
stopping
is
by,
fine.
we
Mhm.
do
And
appreciate. We've
I
got 87 with us
I
right now. Thank you
pray
very much.
that if you happen to have an issue with myself, Rob, or Jen, you can look past that and still go there and sign because
Yeah.
you are welcome to come in and sign.
Yes.
And you can be
You are
anonymous.
welcome to come in and post a story, and you are welcome to come in and post a screenshot. The reason I'm not doing videos is because all that can be done on X, and I don't know how to put a video in a book. If I did, I'd have a way bigger series and a
Yeah.
really
You can
cool
do a lot
T-shirt
more if you do
collection.
that for sure.
Okay. Oh my
No,
god.
yeah. And I do
But
appreciate
but
both
yeah.
of you guys
So
for doing this. I really
Mhm.
do. Thank you very
Absolutely.
much for
Anything for
putting
Duck.
this
Yeah.
together.
you know, we're doing it because we want to, just the way Nan did it because she wanted to. She was a retired nurse that never retired. She just moved her
Right.
field into her garden.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
And as well, there are other things going on out there right now too, which we
There
are
is.
going to take part in too. We want to make sure that
Hmm.
we're a part of the mess and the cleanup, if you want to look at it that way.
Absolutely.
We're here
Yeah.
for those that are going to be here for Duck. There's there's nothing like feeling loved from people that even you've never met.
Right.
And I'm
Hmm.
sure that yeah,
Please, if you're
I've
listening.
never had the honor. I really wish I would have. I am hoping to meet Duck when I go out to Vegas. I really am. Um,
Hmm.
I can't wait to meet you. Cece, I'm going to stay away from you as far as I can because you really terrify the shit out of me, even being online. But you know what I mean.
Yes.
No,
I know, but
because
you also know that no matter what, I would never let anybody mess with you.
I just want
right, and that's the
to
thing is
do
we're
if
family. We
anyone
might
that
be halfway across the country or something like that away from each other, but we're still family. I
right,
hope
exactly.
all of you guys have felt that same heart. And she was one that helped knit that big old quilt together. She
Yes.
connected
Mhm.
Patrick from Canada to me in Ohio to you in Central California to you to who knows where you're at right now, Jen. I think that you're on
I'm at home
She's
to
right in the middle,
somewhere. She's
Illinois.
floating around somewhere because you never know where she's going to be
you
at.
never know where
But
I'm
that's the
at,
way it
but
is.
today I'm
That's
Yeah,
home
right
to
in
we.
Michigan,
I
Illinois.
have people all across the world that come in to watch my show, and she's been in there, and I know we've seen them in the chat saying, "Thank you for what you do." This is just another way to thank you what for what they done, and we're going to put Duck's Cash App back up here in a little bit. If you guys feel just moved enough and you want to
Yes.
give something to
Thank you
him,
for
please,
pointing
by all
that
means.
out.
There's no obligation whatsoever. We're just trying to make sure that he doesn't worry about dinner tonight. He doesn't worry
right.
about something else tomorrow. We're just trying to be there to take a little bit of that pressure from it.
Yeah, because
Um,
Absolutely.
let's be real, we can't all walk over to his
yeah,
house with the casserole.
right.
Right. Exactly. If we
And
were
And on top of that, you can only
absolutely.
use so many casseroles. And I don't think Nan liked casserole that much. She does not want to be buried in casserole, y'all.
yeah, no.
Absolutely. And I
Please
But
will
I
no.
say this, and I hate to
say
say
one
it in
thing.
this fashion. I really hope that everybody understands what I'm about to say. If you take offense to it, it's your own fault. We're not trying to be the first ones out to do something. We're not trying to be bigger or better than anybody else. We're trying to let you know we show the same amount of love, and we just want you a part of the same love that we are getting. Janet, that
And the
is
Absolutely.
awesome.
reason,
Thank
also
you
the
so
reason
much.
for this speed is
Thank
we
you.
don't want him lolling alone. That's
Right.
not how we treat our family.
And your
No.
message about every time that goes off in the garden of her singing again, it moved me when you said it, Cece.
That's
That's
the first
beautiful
thing I
because I don't know
saw
why it
because
didn't
it's the
dawn on me
tree
till
of
right now.
life.
It is.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
I have a collection of wind chimes, which most people like. Some people know because of the shows I've done, and I've
thank
had to
you
like
so much,
tie them
Janet.
up because
Thank
they
you.
get very loud, like the cricket and Michelle's.
That's perfect.
That one time, so I have to
Patrick,
tie them off. But I love the sound of wind chimes, and I have a necklace with
freaking
that
adorable.
tree of life that my counselor is in. So when I saw
So
that,
sad.
it struck deep and it was beautiful. And I'm like, and the garden was next to the kitchen. In that kitchen window, overlooking that garden is a perfect spot for that wind chime where it sings to everybody at all
Oh my
times.
lord. I should
Yeah.
have muted myself, guys. I'm sorry for laughing.
Why?
Well, no,
You're
because
fine.
when you sit back and
Yeah.
you try to relive moments with people and it hits you differently. Like I was just sitting here just stone faced listening to how everything was so just perfect in line and we were very particular about what we said. And then I look over and Patrick says, Cece, just want to hide in your pocket. And I know that when we were reading
Oh,
that and I read that, I could see Nan being the first one to laugh at that. I could
yeah.
see her saying it if she was live with me on how funny it is because it's that's cute. Thank you, Patrick.
Patrick, get in. Get in. Jump,
Yeah.
jump. I'll put a little flag right there for you.
No, but I
I
do want
wondered
to
if
Ring
I could put
Queenie.
that up in the
anyone that
chat.
is
See, I might
listening
know how to put that up there.
that is doing a raffle, please get a hold of
That
me
is awesome.
somehow or DM me.
If
And
it's loud,
just
then we
I
know
would
it's
love
Nan.
to donate stuff from Stoner Magazine, or Humble Vape Tech, however I can help, to
I'll make
donate
sure that
to your
Hillary knows because
raffle.
I know that she was sending
Um,
that out today about it.
and
I did see it right before we went live.
that I would do that. So if you could just get a hold of me, that would be amazing, and I would love to help. So if you're anyone that's listening that has a raffle or anything going on to help Doc, please get a hold of me, and I would love to help out in any way that
Nice.
I can.
Yeah. We're not trying to be the first or the fastest. We're just
No,
trying to be as helpful and as fast as possible for Duck, not in the competition to anybody else. It's
no
just
way. We
we
want
don't
to
want to
help
see, yeah, we don't want to
everybody.
see his feet struggle in this because if any of you have ever lost a spouse, you know how devastating this can be. And he works with veterans. He is a veteran. And I don't know about you, but I think we've treated enough of our vets like shit.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So I don't want to see another veteran go through some stupid shit alone.
no,
The unnecessary stupid shit. I'm not saying that this passing is stupid shit. That's not what I mean. I mean the stuff that hangs on in the background that you
right,
get lost in and have no idea what the hell is going on or how to handle it. Not mandle it. Whatever. Manhandle it. Fine. Do that. But it it's the support that I don't want him to not have. He
right,
needs that support.
right.
Him and Nan have always been each other's support and they've been our support. And because they have helped build us up and given us a foundation, it's time to share back that foundation, put him back on it, and make sure his doesn't crumble.
Yes.
That's all.
Just no. Please continue. I mean, whatever it is you guys would like to get out. I mean, really, it's here. I'll bring the thing down now so we can see each other. There we go.
Hey, hi.
Patrick,
When,
you couldn't have said it
yeah.
better.
Hey, how you guys doing? I didn't even see you down there in the far corner.
Yes. I've been riding a bunny head for a while. So, you have a problem with in the woods? No,
Wow,
okay.
Diana, that's impressive.
Now, I'm reaching out to somebody right now about
Oh,
the raffle
I
and
didn't read
talking
that
to
part.
Hilly about something really quick. When
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I couldn't read that. That was way too small. You could have read it out loud to me, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry. My
Nothing
first
but army
13
I
life.
was
years of
like,
life was
No, I
nothing
was
but
looking, but I
Army
wasn't
life, and
looking.
that is just
It threw
about
me
as
off.
stressful
I got
as
closer
being
and
in
I
the
was like,
Army
oh my
yourself.
goodness, that's a lot. I
That's
was
an
like,
Army wife right there. And
yeah,
yeah, you
like, no kidding.
military wives and the children, we go through a lot. You know,
Wow.
I'm a military brat. I did 4 years of military through school, and my dad was an MP. My mother was a drill sergeant. Everybody in my family did military, one fashion or another. So yeah, and same with my husband's side. So yeah, when you sign up for the military, you do not sign up alone.
Mm-mm.
I can understand that. I wasn't a part of the military. Well, I can take that
I
back.
wasn't. My family was, but like, or part of people in my family were, but I wasn't.
Yeah,
But
my stepfather was in the National Guard, so we did have to do things when I was younger, but nothing like some of the people had to moving around. We lived in Ohio, then moved to Kentucky. That was the first we went because he went from one base to the other. But some
right.
of the guys that I knew that were only with us for a little bit because they didn't know if they were going to be going to Germany tomorrow or going somewhere else, and then you didn't see them anymore. So I can only imagine how hard that
Yeah,
was. And then
yeah,
being in it yourself later on in life, that's why I wonder why a lot of people wait till after they get out to have children, because it seems like if they lived it, they would really kind of like not like to put their
Not
kids
want
to
it.
it,
not want
which
it,
I guess
right?
we
Yeah,
all try to do that, don't we?
yeah.
Yeah, I
And my
think
mother was like that too. She was raised military from my grandfather and was moved to this country when she was 5. So I'm first generation American on my mother's side.
Oh,
Both of my
just
grandfathers
lost
served.
me.
It was cool. My parents worked in pairing telecommunications. Nice.
that's nice. That's a lot.
That explains your grammar. You have beautiful grammar, by the way.
Oh,
Repairing
that's
communications.
yeah. Hmm.
So
One of my grandfathers did communications too.
whenever you were saying a few minutes ago though about the picture, you were saying that you didn't want to do videos, but if somebody could send a picture, as long as you could print it off on whatever it was you're
Right,
printing it off on to put it in there.
right,
Okay, and we have the month timeline.
right. So, sorry, the garbage man has decided now is the time to collect my trash.
Well, there is a
Bless
button
his
that
heart.
they made a long time ago, and
Yeah.
I've told you many,
So
many
today,
times it's called the mute button.
20th
Um,
to the 20th.
20 to 20. Oh, yeah, right. From today to then.
Yep.
And once again,
That'll be
as one of
420.
you guys would like to share the reason why
Get
we're
it.
doing this, we don't have to keep sharing it. I think everybody can see that on the bottom is trolling to bottom, and it says, "Thank you for everything, Nan. We love you." What
Yeah.
is up, Doc? It's something that we all know. I guess I'm just going to fucking say it. I'm sick and tired of us all just not being able to do this shit together.
Right.
Those people were the ones that I seen on every show out there. It intimidated me. They were huge. And when I approached them for the very
Yeah.
first time about coming on the show, they welcomed me in with open arms. They didn't give a shit
Mhm.
who I was, where I was from, what my last post was, or what I was going to do tomorrow. It was your family right now. And the thought behind this wind chime, the more we've talked about it, it's going to be for him to be able to watch her not just sing to him, to sing to all of us. We're all there. We were the ones that we wanted him to know that all bullshit aside, all pettiness aside, we are going to be this family for you. If you need us, we are going to be here.
Yes.
All proceeds that are going to go directly to Duck on his Cash App. If you guys, if you wouldn't mind throwing that back up again, Kim, we're going to keep running this. And as we share the things out until he asks us to stop,
Thank you,
we're
Kim.
going to just continue to do this. I'm going to be a part of a giveaway that I know that Hilly is setting up right now. If there's anybody else out there that has something going on and you want me to be a part of it, or any way I
Yeah,
can be a part of it, please let me
I'll
know. I
Anyways,
want to be a
send
part. I want to help out any way I
any
can,
way we can.
because these people help me out more than anyone will understand. Because every time I tell my story, it's like people just don't get it. Unless you've been laid up, unable to move on a substance given to you by a doctor to the point where you're like, well, am I good or am I bad? I don't know if I should shit or run in circles. This, what that
Wish I
lady
could.
created in her kitchen and the love she put into it allowed me to live life. And it's opened my eyes to all these different things. I owe this to her. I owe this to everyone. And I want each and every one of you guys to know that. So no matter where it is, I've sent 6 DMs for the raffle. Okay,
I see.
that's great.
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
awesome,
I have
dude.
sent 6 DMs for the raffle. Nice
That's awesome.
job, Bryces.
I want to
Nice.
know what
Hi,
everything is
Doug.
going on out there that you guys know. Let me know, and I will put it out there to make sure I will share it off onto my Instagram, my Facebook, my TikTok.
Yeah,
Throw it up, whatever you've got
let
going
me
on.
know
That
if
way,
you
it
guys
can get
need
spread
all
out
kinds
further.
of stuff. I mean, I have Stoner Mag merch that I can send. I mean, just let me know.
Absolutely, because I did tell Hilly that I wanted to throw one of my zip hoodies in, and hopefully it's it's one of the ones that have all the things down the sleeve, so everyone can
Yeah,
see that. And of course,
and
Duck is
tell
going to get
her,
one
you
as
know,
well.
I have Stoner Mag stuff I'll send.
Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
let
I'll
her
make
know.
sure that you reach out to. What's up, Seth? How you doing, hon? Hey, Patrick,
Yeah,
did you ever go and come back?
come at.
You got
Hey, Seth. Hey,
Hi,
girly.
that.
Mama.
That
Hi,
is
Mama.
weird, Patrick. I was wondering why you guys said Duck when it was Doc that was in there. Autocorrect hit both of you. I think it hit you and Diane both. That's what it did.
Yeah,
That's,
that's why I was
I
like,
don't know.
oh, Duck's in here.
Well, then
Okay.
again,
I
it's
said that.
StreamYard too. They've been like filtering some of the weirdest shit lately. It's really
Yeah,
really weird.
I noticed
Lady,
that
go
earlier.
ahead.
I would try to type something and I looked up at it, which if you've ever read some of my messages, I really do
Oh
auto
yeah,
like
it's a mess.
proofread
It
them
really is.
sometimes. And I had proofread this and then I looked at it and I was like, those aren't even the same. That's not even a word. I don't even know what that
Absolutely.
is. Start
That first
again.
day you tried to do it, and somebody else, and I can't remember. I think it was Tommy. He came up with it. And he went, "I don't think it's letting us say mean stuff because they were trying to say like either I'm going to beat your tail or kiss my buddy, and
Yeah,
it wasn't going through. You had to either space it and throw weird shit. But
yeah.
either way, Sith, honey, no. Right now, I we announced this at the beginning of the show. This is just one of us doing this with us three. I will gladly join anyone afterward because I have answered this in messages too. This is
I can't
the
see Tom.
consolidation of the community is what we're doing.
Right.
We are friends with everyone. That's why Cece and I are the ones in here on this. And Stoner Magazine is donating this for everyone out there, no matter who you are. If you want to be anonymous, you can. If you want to put your name on there, please feel free. I wanted to be the first one, but evidently these two fought about it.
What she said.
So as we move into this, I want Cece, or okay, first, Jen, would you please explain behind this what it is? And everyone, listen, I'm going to say this again. This is not directed to anyone whatsoever. We
Yes,
didn't tell anybody about this because this is something that we want to do for Duck. This is unifying the 420 community.
I
No
did.
one's going to know who you are or where it comes from as long as it goes to that down there. And it's not
Yes.
trying to be
So
mean
Stoner
or stepping
Magazine
on anyone's toes.
donated this wind chime. So it is available for anybody and everyone in the 420 family community to sign the card that CC you picked up, right? I believe. And
Correct.
CC to email. You can either comment right now that you want your name on the card, or you can email right there as CC's email that you want. You have to comment either card or book.
In the subject line.
Yeah, and then you can go ahead and it's basically so that we can just show Duck love and that show that we're coming together as putting all differences aside and coming together and saying that, you know, yes, there's differences going on in our circles, but we can put all that aside for right now and show that we have love and support for Duck and Duck's family, and show him that he can always have this to remember us by, that we came together in the time of need to show him that we are here and this is what a 420 community and family does.
So I love the choice of wind chimes that you made, Jen, because it is the family tree. and it's a beautiful reference to this, and it's perfect because it encompasses all, no matter what. It's a constant sign of growth and growing as a family. The music it makes is phenomenal, so she'll always be singing in her own garden and at her own kitchen window. I love that. It's so perfect. And in all honesty, as soon as I saw it, it sang to me. So, like Jen said, the email below, in a subject line, please write card or book or both, because signatures only are for the card. But if you have some comment or story or jokes or something you wanted to share with Howard about Nan, a story about Nan, or even a screenshot, not screenshot, I guess a screenshot, a picture, I will have that put in the book as well. I'm not going to be doing videos because, again, it's a book, like a physical book.
But you
That's
just said
all for the
possibility of a
website.
picture, right?
Yeah, but with a
Use the
picture, maybe you guys went and saw them and were in the garden. You have this great picture of you with Nan, and you would like to put that in the book. Please feel free to put that in. If you've never even met or purchased or consumed THC of any kind or purchased from Nan and them, but you would like to send your condolences, you are also very welcome. Nobody is going to see these except for, unless they have the physical book in their hand, which means Duck has showed it. Now, the email addresses and all that will not be part of it. I will not be keeping any of your information. I am like shingles. I don't care. It will all be deleted after this. You have 1 month. So from 3/20 to 4/20 is when the book ends. 2 weeks from now, which is the 4th, I think. Is that correct? Or is it the 5th? I don't know. Is there 30 or 31 days in this month? Well, 2 weeks from now,
31.
it's a
31.
card cutoff.
I think it's 31. Hell, I don't know. I don't even have my
Yeah.
calendar up on
I
my
don't either.
phone
So it's
anymore.
the
I must have
20th.
deleted it.
In 14 days, it'd be 34 days. So either
I don't
on
know.
the,
There used
the
to be
3rd or the
a little
4th.
song or something that you
Yeah.
could do with it too. I just can't
It's on your
remember.
knuckles, and I still can't figure it out. It just makes me want to punch a wall. So,
I do appreciate the choice of it
3rd or
as
4th,
well.
yeah, will be the
What
end of
was
the
that?
card.
Third or fourth.
It's it's
Yeah.
either the 3rd or the 4th of like 4/4 or 4/3 will be the
Book.
cutoff for the card,
I
and
think
then the rest is for the book.
this is
And
right.
thank you in advance for taking the time to
We'll
come
leave us
out
numbers.
and sharing your memories and your thoughts and your love with and for Nan, with Howard, and for the slight moment, some of it myself. It is my honor to put this together, and I just want to make sure that he knows that she's not gone. She's always here, and all of us, and that he can continue to live through feeling her there, through what he gets to read and share with his family, and continue in her honor.
And
And I
again,
thank you all for a part of that.
Mhm.
it's being done this way because it was agreed on to be done this way. We are not trying to be over anybody else or before anybody
It
else.
just fell together this
We want
way.
everybody who don't want to be in the middle of shit to be able to not be afraid to say, I love that woman and what she did. I want to sign this book or I want to give a message. That's why I'm hosting this show today. That's why it was brought to my attention. That's why I'm doing it. And I'm sorry if anybody gets upset behind it. There's no ill will meant behind it. I will gladly take part in anything anybody else has going on, not only with donations, but helping you get it out there. I'll go live with you. We'll stream to my networks too, because it's all about Duck. And that's why this whole thing is together. I know for my own safety or safety shit, own sanity, I can say this. For the last 3 years, it's been pretty much me in this home. If I had something that would just chime to me about memories of things or friends, I can see that and look and go, you know what? I remember that day. I remember this. That's why this one hangs above me right there. Every time my ears hit it, it makes me proud to know that I jumped up into this whole let's go streaming finally. That's why it's always been up there. And to think that somebody could see hundreds or even thousands of people being on something right there and her singing to every one of us. Could you imagine the smile you're going to see on his face?
Mhm.
That's what this is for.
Yes,
So I hope
I'm glad
everyone
my
really
hair's in a
truly
braid, or my hair would be like this right now.
I know.
I
What did you say?
said I'm glad my hair's in a braid right now. Otherwise, all the hair
Oh,
that's standing up on my arms would be like whoof on my head too. You give me the
Yes.
fattest case of chills.
but I'm
But yeah,
serious
facts,
though. I mean,
Rob.
That's the
You're
thing
absolutely
is
right.
I've actually stepped back from streaming before. And then when I come back and then I see somebody like that pretty much taking control of an entire community the way that Nan and Duck does. I mean, it's like snap the finger, it's everyone pays attention. Check out what I've going now got going on now. Everybody wanted to be a part of it. Not because we wanted free shit, not because we wanted to do this or that. It had nothing to do with any of it. It was
That's
Yes,
she
they love
made
you
us
too.
feel like we were a part of the family. So for the last 10 minutes, we are going to run Duck's Cash App at the
Yes.
bottom. If you guys feel compelled to do it, please do. If
And you can
by
donate
no
it
means tell
honestly
anybody
that
you did
way
it, it can be
too.
absolutely anonymous too. You know, but with Cash App now, you got to put something in there. Just say thank you. You don't have to
Yeah.
get all soppy. Put a piece of pizza. I bet that'll make him laugh. That's what I did with mine
Right.
because anything that we can do to try to help him through this time. Because could you imagine right now what he would be doing for
Yeah.
us if it was us going
Yeah.
through this?
Exactly. Because there's been, I can't remember when I got the news about my husband being diagnosed with cancer. Nan and Duck reached out and asked me like, "What kind of box do you want?" And my husband doesn't really partake, and I was like, "I appreciate that, but let's make this for the next one." And they asked me if I wanted
Thank you,
anything,
MJ.
and because I have medical issues
Love you
too,
too, brother.
and because of Patrick, actually, it was the reason I got to try herders for the first time. And I was so thrilled. I didn't realize that there were 6 brownies in the box. I thought there were three. So I ate
Wow.
what I thought was one 300 milligram brownie, but apparently I ate two.
Oh,
And I went and
wow.
did car karaoke, went down to the dispensary, got some more bud, came home with more car karaoke, did a dance thing in here, smoked
Bravo
another
on that
ounce with
one.
my friend, watched FL melt into the toilet. He's like, "How are you moving?" I'm
I
like, "Are
would have
you
done the
kidding
same
me?
thing. Those things
I
put me
can
down.
move." I was like, "No,
Love
you
you
don't
too, sis.
understand.
I
I
thank you
can
for understanding
move."
too. I greatly appreciate it. My lord, though, I had the banana
I love
nut. The
you
thing
too.
thing was 300 milligram. I took half of it. It's like, okay, I'll keep the rest. Nope. I should have said, give me half that's not and the other half that is.
And
Because
don't tell me.
yeah, don't tell me. Let me mix them all together. Could you imagine the placebo high you would get off non THC? Oh, sorry, take that back. It's either RSO or tinctures that was put in there. So you didn't taste THC. You didn't taste like nothing against the
They were
people
the
who make
Sith.
with
They were
butter.
the Sith brownies.
Right. It was secret. It's like, I'm going to come over and bite you in the butthole. Doo dah, doo dah. And it was so perfect. Sorry for that
Yeah.
analogy.
No,
Uh,
it,
Kim, did you throw
you're
the
right
stuffed
though, because
banana
I
back up,
just watched
please?
FL melt, and I was up dancing, and I was like, "You don't understand. And my body doesn't function unless I've got the right amount of THC in me. Because for me,
What was his
it
name?
doesn't really FL.
No, no, no. You said somebody else. You added a name into THC there. You were like,
Oh, probably.
THC.
That's right.
Yeah. What flavor was that that came out of there?
I get
Thank you for
giddy
stopping in,
because I'm
sis.
out of
Love
pain.
you. If you guys need anything from me, if you want to throw something together, I will gladly be a part of it. If you guys are doing
Always.
giveaways, I'm going to check through all the stuff that's going on. I just hadn't been on Twitter lately, and that's why I feel so stupid. I found out 30 minutes before I went live with Jen
I feel
that this had
so
even
bad about
happened.
that. Yeah,
I know,
I know.
no, and it's okay. I mean, it really was. Because it wasn't. I'm always on there. It was just me either not fully paying attention to what the posts were, or I
Right.
just wasn't making the connection. Until
Well, I
and
found out about it
shout
on
out
Discord. Well, because Cece sent out the message about.
Shout out to Michelle, Mistress of Ganja, because I hit my phone and the first person was the last call was her calling to saying, "Are you ready to go live?" Which when I went live with her, and I hit that button, I was like, "Are you serious?" And she said, "You didn't know." I'm like, "No, I really didn't."
Yeah, I
And
was
Yeah,
like,
I had
I'm
already tried
still
to call you.
I had this gut feeling to tell you
no, no,
earlier when
no,
we
that's
were on the
okay, and I do
Discord, and I
appreciate
was
it.
like, "Why is Rob not in here?" And I'm like, "He should be
It
in
caught
here.
me
He
off
should
guard
know."
when I did. I just don't
Yeah,
like.
I figured you were.
He,
Honestly, I figured you were talking with Doug.
yeah, I did too.
Well,
That's why I was like, "No, I'm not going to bother him. I'm not going to bother him."
Grammys.
And then I'm like,
Yeah,
"He
I
should
said the
hear
same
it.
thing
I
in my
should."
head. That was the
right,
most
but please don't
rational
think I
point.
was saying that I'm mad at anybody for
I
not
get
telling me or
excited. I was
anything. It
like,
wasn't
"I
like
No.
want
that.
to,"
Oh,
and
we know.
I was
Because
like, "I don't
he
know.
put
I'm just not going to
no,
bother
no,
him." And
no,
then
please. But
I
when he
got
put
on,
the
and he
post
was
out
like,
there, though,
Okay,
when
Patrick, here we go.
I went back through and watched because a lot of times he'll do his rants, and then when you start through, you can see him talking with emotion. And I just did not see the one that he had put out about what had happened.
"Uh huh."
And when I watched it
That
with
was
us while we were live, that was
I know.
That was why I wanted to
I'm gonna
do this.
read Patrick's for you because I know you can't see it.
I like it
That
if
was
I look at the
when,
screen.
yeah, that was when our friendship really started, Cece. All because Nana messaged me, said we can reach out to people in Canada to get your prize. I declined and gave it to Miss Cece. He did. That was the harder
Wow.
edibles and also the high nine.
Wow.
You
Yeah,
have
dude,
got
that's
to
why
stop
I love
scaring
you,
my
brother.
soul out my
I
body,
do.
dog.
Yeah, me
Good
too, by
Lord.
the way. And I'm over here on myself in Ohio, and I think I might have tinkled a little on that one. Patrick, that kind of I
Right?
really didn't know that, guys, when I first mentioned that at the beginning of the show, that how she connected all of us across the country and then up into Canada. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
it
really
really
is.
is. Yeah.
And guys, that's why we're doing this. We wanted to continue on. We want him to know that we were there because she was there. I'm doing what I'm doing now because when I first came out of surgery, shout out again to Sam, the greatest fan I've ever had in my entire life. Love you to death. Bought me a box after I had them live. And then she put more in it and just wanted to see if it was better for me than taking oral medication or trying to go to sleep at night and not being able to be comfortable. Try this. See what you think. Wow.
Yeah.
Opened my eyes to a whole new life when it
Mhm.
comes to RSO or microtensors.
Yeah.
Because you guys know that I'm relatively new into the game, not like everybody else, and I've been doing this since day one. There's so many different ways to incorporate it in your body now. And
Mhm.
I cheated last night. I had two McDoubles from McDonald's. I pulled the bottom off and coaxed the piss out of it with Herder dry rub. Every
Nice.
time I eat anything now, I do that.
I'm so
So,
glad you said that, Rob,
what you think
because
I was
I
going to say?
had
No, no, I wasn't doing
no,
that.
because
Super, really.
no, because I had McDonald's cheeseburgers yesterday, and I was like, and I have heard a rub coming, and I was like, I wonder what that would
It
taste
is
like on
amazing.
here.
I even complimented the other day on how I got the like $1.29 one from Dollar General. Popped that thing in a microwave for a minute, pulled the bottom of it off, and just sprinkled it on it. I actually put their bacon on it and drizzled some of the Vader sauce on it. I made
Ooh,
myself a steakhouse burger that was $1.29,
Yeah,
and you couldn't
I would
taste the
nice.
love.
dry
Yeah, see,
bun and the nasty meat. It was just, oh,
I would love
Lord.
to try. I would love to try their bacon, but I don't know if my body would handle it very well. Because, like I said, I got 1/1800th of a liver, so I don't
I,
process
I,
food very well
it doesn't
at
take
all.
very much. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I
It does
know. I
not
saw you.
take much. I would say one piece of bacon. One piece of bacon could probably last you for
I'm a
quite a
bit
while.
it. I'm gonna turn it into bacon bits. But
You know what?
oh,
I honestly thought
there is
about doing that
something.
for a
You know what?
salad,
Before
but
I
I was afraid it would
forget,
tear myself
Rob,
apart.
before
Huh?
I forget, because this is really important, and I don't know how many people have seen all or any of Duck's videos, but on the off chance you haven't, can you guys keep in mind if you have orders in right now,
Mhm.
it may take a bit, okay? Um, I don't know if you even thought about it, but keep in the back of your
Thank
head,
you,
he's
Patrick.
going through
Love you
this.
too, brother.
And give the man some
Thank
breathing
you for your story
time.
about that,
Don't
Patrick. Thank
jump
you.
on. Don't jump on him about, oh, I ordered this. Please, let's not do that.
No.
Okay.
Right. Yeah,
He's
that's
got enough
yeah,
stress.
absolutely.
Yeah.
In fact, um, we have some community members, and I'm not going to say who because that's not my story. But, and here's a thought for some of you, it might be possible. I don't know. It's just a thought. But if there are some of you that might be able to help out physically with what his store does, what Nan did, and maybe, I don't know, do a collaboration with Duck, now might be a really good time to say, hey, maybe I can help you with this. We can do this. Now is the best time for getting creative with our content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, these are the times when your choices really matter.
Absolutely. They do.
And showing who you really are, your true colors. And I don't mean that in like, ooh, let me peacock for you. I just mean when it comes to family, in my eyes anyway, and I'm going to speak from personal experience because that's all I have. For me, when I'm with family, and my family doesn't stop because we have the same type of blood running through our veins, because if that was the case, um, we're pretty much all related. So my family line doesn't stop at who's immediately in my house, who's immediately I was born into immediately around me. It extends hyperly outward. So I consider every person when I meet them as a part of my family. And when it comes to my family, I'm going to do whatever I need to do, but I'm going to do it as respectfully and as kindly as possible, which means instead of stepping on myself or stepping on somebody else to help somebody else, I'm going to try going, hey, you know what? I know how to do this. You know how to do that. And instead of us racing to see who gets there first, what happens if we collab together and then reach out forward again?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Let's see if we can't make this emerge in actual growth and community that
Yeah.
makes us stronger. And in doing so, proving to our own government that not only do we exist, but we have the right to survive.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what man was always trying to get people to understand.
Yeah.
Trees are the original internet connection on this planet. So if you really want to reach around the world, put your feet in the dirt,
Right.
lay a seed, watch it grow.
absolutely.
Yep.
With that, Jen, would you like to say one more time with what this is before we go, and then Cece, I'll have you come back again with your email address.
Yes,
Um,
that is a wind chime that Stoner Magazine is donating to Duck and his family on behalf of the entire Stoner 420 community. We want everybody and anybody to feel that they are welcome to sign the card that will go along with that. We want it to everyone to come together, even with differences that may be going on right now. We want to come together and show that we can put those differences aside and show Doc our love and support and come together, and he can read the card, see all our names on that, and he can see that, look at that. They all came together to show me their love and support and put their differences aside, and were able to do that for me and my family in this traumatic time that I'm having and going through. And he can hang that and always know that she's singing to him and to us. And with that being said, I'll hand it over to Cece.
Okay. And so, like I said, we created an email address that is going to be open for the next month. So it will close down on 420, the end of 420, the beginning of 421, midnight. Get it? Okay. Pacific Standard Time. So in the subject line, I need either card, book, or both written. Card means you just want your signature on the
Danielle said
card.
I mansplain shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, here we go. So it's
I
a,
love
what
you,
is it? I'm
Cece.
fine tuning now. This is the fifth time I've
Go
said it.
ahead.
So
Sorry.
card that goes, the signature will go into the physical card that will be sent along with the wind chime. The other one, book. Any comment or still shot that you would like to share? Say you went on a trip, got to meet them. Maybe it was something you created for her online, a picture in an NFT, whatever the case may be, a meme that isn't moving, or you don't care if it stops moving because I printed it. That's fine. Jokes and whatever. Both would be the card, your signature in the card, and the comments and whatnot in the book. And the book will be done. I'll be closing that in 30 days. We'll have 30 days to do the comments. The card, 2 weeks. So it'll either be 3rd or the 4th of
The third.
April to finish, because we would like to get this out there as soon as possible. I would love to be bringing it to Duck in person, which is my goal. But know that I do not currently have any idea what any service plans are, or have had a conversation with Duck. So don't read into what I'm doing as golden fact and rule. This is just the conceptual plan that we've got started. Till then, once we know where everything's going to be, and with permission, of course, I would show up and hand these to him. And I'd love to have the book with me, but like I said, we'd like to get the wind chime to him as soon as possible, along with the card. So we're going to do that in 2 weeks, regardless of where or when. The book I will make sure he has after the finishing of it, and nobody will see it except for Duck and whom he chooses to show it to. There will be no email headers on it, so nobody's going to be able to look and see your information. I will not be keeping your information like shingles. I don't care. Okay? I won't sell
I
it. I won't
understand.
keep it. I won't analyze it. No, I don't have time. I don't. I don't care. Granny don't care.
Also, would you
Thank
mind
you.
this is only set up for this purpose, right? That
Correct.
email address. So
Correct.
later on today, or whenever you feel up to it, when you write your first post out, make sure you tag me in it, and then we will send it out to make sure everybody else knows what it is in case they weren't able to stop in. If any of you guys are watching from any of the socials and you'd like to share this out or screenshot this so you can know what the email is later, you don't have to do it. You don't, but your
In
neighbor might.
fact, you know what, Rob?
You
I
know
will. I will go as far as to write out an email on it, screenshot it, and post it on Twitter. Anybody can share it to any platform they would like with the
okay.
description, and I'll put on there what it's for and whatnot, so everybody will have access
That's
to
what I
it.
was
That
going
So,
would
to
be
say.
and
great.
I
If
will
you
pin
do
it to
that,
my.
great. Because if not, I was going to try to find a way to make a graphic to throw that kind of stuff through there. I just wasn't sure
Mhm.
how I could do it.
Gotcha.
Thank you for
Make
joining
it
us,
easy.
Tank. What this is
I think.
it is a way to unify our entire community to give a gift to Duck. All of us are going to try to sign it. If you can't make it, like I can't, because I am too far away. I mean, I wish I could just drive there right now and
Yeah, same.
be there for him. But the thought of him being able to receive something from the entire community, no matter what is going on, and just see us all there together, and then hearing her in the garden with the wind chime, just it's amazing to even think about. So Stoner Magazine has donated this. Cece and I have gotten together to bring this out to try to do what we can to bring everyone in. And it's going to be anonymous if you want it to be anonymous. If you just want to say, I want to let you know that I've never felt this way about a product or person, I love you guys to death, signed Dot. That's fine. Just let your love roll out. No one's going to
Yeah.
share your personal information. No one's going
I'm
to
not
push
sharing what
anything around.
anybody emails
Nothing.
me.
It'll all
None
be
of that.
done in that anonymous
And
kind
in
of way is
respect.
the way it
Yeah.
is.
It'll be done with complete respect. The point is I need for people to be feel like they're talking to her. And
Right.
I can't put a filter on what your conversation is with her. That's not fair to you or to her or to Howard. And I don't play like that. I want somebody to, I want to know that if I went on and put something on there from my heart to somebody else, that they actually got what I sent them. So know
Nice.
that,
That's a
yes,
great
I will
thing.
put exactly what you put on there. I ask though that you not do stupid shit. Come on, it's a memorial.
Yeah, if
But
it's a
I also
catchphrase,
know that
something
we
you
all
can
have
say to
weird
her.
senses of humor.
Right, that's what I was going with it, and she
I'm like,
understood certain
yeah,
people's humor. Don't be
but
derogatory. Don't be
yeah,
mean
I just
Right.
in that.
asked. I'm still gonna put it in, even though I don't think it. I feel it's not necessary there. But again, it's not my story.
Right.
It is a
And you
story
said,
between you and her.
and how long do they have for the stories? It was 30 days,
Into
correct?
the 420, 420,
420.
the midnight of as 420 ends into 421. I will shut down the email for receiving. Okay,
That is
I
awesome.
even asked for Doug's meds list. LOL, we're taking care. Love this so much. I
Thank you.
think.
'Cause that's what
Thank you, Jake.
we ran his Cash App throughout the entire show.
Yes.
I'm going to
Yes.
continue to do that
Yeah.
because I'm going to
Throw
go
that
live
back
every
up.
day of the week.
Yep.
With that,
Yeah. Remember, yeah, there's going to be some expenses that show up for this poor man. He's not going to be
yeah,
prepared for it. He doesn't even realize it's about to show up. And as a community, there were so many things I watched this man take part in to make sure that people had that it's time when we showed up and showed him that he instilled in us what he was going to need in his future. And we showed up because he made that possible. And so did she.
and the idea of the book of being able to be there and he can open it up and see us from across the country of those who couldn't sign the book at the typical style memorial, he'll know that we're always there with him in that because she brought us all together.
Correct.
And
I
you
think
guys
you
seen the
just
story a
named the
second ago.
book.
Yeah, I mean it
I think you
attached
just named the book, Rob.
Nevada. It attached Nevada and California through Canada. That's how the friendship became that way with Cece and Nan and Duck through Patrick. I found them through all of you guys, so I don't want to like pinpoint who it was. I've always seen that logo. I think it's up on. I'm sorry, let me hit my mic. I think it's up on the far side over here, and I know that everything we do now is a reflection of that.
Hmm.
I feel better about myself as a quote unquote stoner because of the way she made me feel for what she made.
Yeah.
So if
That's
there's
amazing.
anything you guys would like to personally put in there, Cece's asking until 420 for any kind of letter, picture, thing of that nature, correct?
Whatever you
And then
want
we're
in there.
doing
Yeah.
2 weeks, 2 weeks for the
2 weeks for the
signature.
card.
Yeah, for the card that's going to go with the wind chime itself. So there's
Yeah.
Correct.
two different things that are going to be there, but we just wanted one to be there. And well, the timeline is tentatively. If we find out that the services are quicker, we're going to add up quick. We want him to be able to
Right.
get it as soon as possible.
Correct.
So if
Right.
something does change, it will. But thank you so much,
Yeah,
Cece,
I
for
will
mixing up.
notify you if it does. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think, Rob, you just named the book.
What's the book called?
Be There, Nan.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I like
That
that.
is very beautiful.
Hmm.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate you guys joining me today. Thank you for this idea that was brought up between you guys and
Yeah.
or whoever else was all involved. It's not that I didn't want to have people involved today. This was just the way that they brought it to me and I said, "This is how I'm going to do it. If everybody gets mad at me, that's fine. I got broad shoulders. I'm used to taking shit. I need you guys to know that there was no hurt feel goods intentional. This is something that we're doing for right there at the bottom. It says,
Yeah.
"Thank you for everything, Nana. We love you." Because I've never held that woman in my arms, but I will always have her in my heart for what she done for me during my recovery. It was just phenomenal. And I hate to say words that I really don't know the meanings of. They just sound big and pretty, but I don't know how else to get it out there on how great the experience was with her. So I hope you guys do have your own stories like that and are able to send those to Cece. She did say
Correct.
she's going to make up a mock email style thing so we can share it out to all of our socials. I'll even pin it to my profile and I'll make sure that I
I will
retweet it
too.
out
Yeah.
until we're ready to go. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us in the chat. We've had over 200 people joining us.
Oh,
If
nice.
you
Thank
guys,
you
if
guys.
you guys would love to reach out to Duck in a way, right there at the bottom it is. You can
Right.
support him through Cash App. You can buy his
And
dinner
again, if
tonight.
anyone,
Just
sorry.
send something there.
Yeah, just
Thank you.
remember, let's try and lean off the orders for a minute. Let's not
Right.
overwhelm him and be patient with the orders that have gone out already. He is
Yeah.
and you
That's where I was
grieving.
heading with it. I almost said your
And
name with it
again,
because you had
I
said if
just want to say again that if anyone has raffles going on, please reach out to me or reach out to Rob or Cece. If you can reach out to them to get to me, so that they can reach out to me to get you guys some Stoner Magazine merch, like rolling trays, rolling papers, grinders,
absolutely
anything that I can get you to
everything
raffle.
I showed off in my box, which is a
Yeah,
hell of a
right,
box.
exactly.
That would
Yeah.
be a great
Yeah, I can
item for
get you humble
sure.
vape pen stuff,
Yep,
anything to raffle off that I
absolutely.
can do to help to raise money for Duck. So
And remember, I've got
reach
my
out
stuff
to
too, and I will
myself if
gladly
you
put it in
can't,
as well.
get to reach out to me if for some reason, then reach out to Rob or Cece, and they can
Thank you
reach
for
out to
that. I
me. They
really
have
do
my
appreciate it. And
stuff.
thank
So
you too, Dank. I really do. Thank
Thank
you
you,
oh
Dan.
to
yeah, thank you, Dank. I didn't
to
see that.
Patrick, to Diane, to
Mhm.
Kim,
Yeah,
to
Diana,
Sith, to SJ,
SJ, Teddy,
to Hilly, to
Jason.
everybody that was in here
Billy,
today, hollering around and talking with us. Thank you guys. And I really appreciate everyone that
very
shared this
much.
out. We probably will get back together one more time and do this before the time runs out
Yeah,
if you guys want to. That way
yes,
we
I
can
think
try to
we
push it
should.
one more time to get everyone's signatures. But
Yeah, we
until
should,
then,
just
we
so that
will.
more people can
We'll
be
do it
aware,
2 more times.
just
Yeah,
in
we'll do
case.
it 2 more times. One more for the card and one more for the
More
book.
for the book.
Okay,
Yeah.
that will work good.
Yep.
And
Does it
that's
sound good?
awesome.
Okay.
You'll donate a special K bong to it. That's great.
Oh,
That is
that'll be
awesome.
great.
You're still lurking.
Ow.
Love you too, Seth. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate all of you guys stopping in today.
Here's
I
to
mean,
say
seriously,
love you,
this
Jason.
is the
Oh,
reason
love
why
you,
we did
Jason.
this. Did you not see the comments earlier? Are you that stoned? You don't see the comments I put up on the? Well, I didn't earlier
Well,
because Kim
they
had to
go
take care
and
of it.
come
So that
so
was too high.
fast, and I'm not looking down there, so I just
You
always
got them
miss.
all right there beside your head too. You just
Do
ignored
you know how
people.
small that is?
I know. That's why I look up on the screen when you read it to me
Well, how
earlier.
much I've
No,
been
I'm just
smoking
giving you
during
shit.
this show. You saw those big rips I've been taking, didn't you?
All
Kind of
right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go for
or
now.
two.
If anybody does need me for anything, if you want me to help share anything out or join a part of anything, please, by all means, reach out to me. I want Duck to know that I will be here for him in any way, shape, or form that I can. I'm just really far
Yeah.
away, so I'm going to try my
Yeah,
best to get
Mhm.
anything I can to it. So
Yeah,
thanks
and if
again,
you guys
everybody,
have
for
any
joining us.
ideas that you think might be helpful, please feel free to run them past us too, or any other member of your community that think might be helpful.
Yeah, nobody's saying that you can't do one
We
yourself.
don't
We're
have
not
to be
trying to say that
included.
we're
Yeah,
we're the one and
Oh
onlys by
yeah,
no
no, we
means.
don't
Yeah,
have. I
we
don't
don't have to
have.
be included.
If you don't want
Absolutely.
me
Yeah,
to donate
we're
into
just
your
trying to
raffle,
say
I'm
that
not
we
saying
would
that I
be there
have
for
to
you.
be. I'm just
Right.
saying I would love to be, and if you need more items, I will
Absolutely.
love
That's
to.
where I'm at too with that.
I
I just wanted to
don't
make
have
sure
to be.
everyone knew that.
I would
Yeah,
just
we
I
Yeah.
will be more than willing to be if you want me to be,
and that
is
is
all
more than
I'm saying.
respectable. Thank you for
Yeah,
that. I do
yeah,
appreciate because that's the same way I am too. I'm not trying to push myself on you, but if you want some
Just
more, I'll do
offering.
what I can. Yep. You know it's on the table, guys. All
yeah.
right. Well, I love you guys so much. Thank you for involving me in this. I don't know where my what was that, a fucking South Boston. I love you guys. Thank you for
Because I
involving
love
me.
you.
Good
Now
Lord.
get in the car. It's time to go.
Well, thank you guys again. And with that,
Yeah,
we're going to
thank
call it an
you.
evening. I will see you guys again soon. I'm more than certain. Okay. Thank you guys. See you, everyone.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye bye.